So let's talk about the shift from 3D consciousness to 4D consciousness, because I think there's a lot of information out there that's probably scary to people, and I'd like to explain it. I had got a question for another one of my videos from this young lady, and she had asked this. She asked me to talk about what will happen with the split of the earth and into third and fourth density, especially when it comes to family ties. So she is worried, like a lot of people, because they keep hearing this, that you're going to stop seeing these people immediately. Like for some reason, you're just going to wake up and these people are going to take off and they're not ever going to be there again. It's like, where did they go? They must have been thinking something different. It's not quite like that. She also stated that she has a chronic illness and pain, which I'm so sorry that you have that. And I really, truly hope you get better. And I'm sure you will, because you know it. And she's worried that's a low vibration. Low vibration has nothing to do with this. You can still acknowledge you have pain. You can still acknowledge you have something. You have those things for whatever reason you believe you have them, or they're there. Okay, it's nobody else's business. Why? It's yours, and you deal with them. You even said that you still focus on gratitude. You're already there. You're already there, my dear. Don't worry about it. You know, you have something. You know, we all have things. You know, I have things about me too that they're for the rest of my life, but I don't really care. I focus on, I'm just doing my thing, you know? I think, first let's explain 3D consciousness. So 3D consciousness is like, really identifies with the physical world. It's like, you see yourself as separate. You see yourself as being controlled. Like all the outcomes that happen out there is what's controlling you, okay? It's seeing is believing. It's like, unless you see it with your own two eyes or something, it doesn't happen. You can't believe it. You're always going outside yourself for validation. You see yourself and other people as totally separate. Everything's separate from you. That's kind of the 3D thinking. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. We all start out that way. Some people stop or they wake up. That's the awakening. They start seeing things differently. That's more going into the fourth dimension. You start the fourth consciousness of thinking. There's different words to say stuff. I'm not going to mince words. We're just going to use it as 4D consciousness and 3D consciousness. So for 4D consciousness, it's kind of like you see a greater connection between you and other people. It's like you want for other people. You want other people to be good too. You know that there's a vibration. There's a flow that goes between you and other people. When they feel good, you feel good, and so on and so forth. People in third density don't always see that. And then if you go to like the raw teachings, the law of one, they talk about service to self and service to others. So service to self is you don't have empathy for other people. You don't care. You're going to do whatever it is to accelerate you, and you don't care what you step on or what you do. That's kind of service to self in a way. Service to others is you do care. It's like, hey, I want to be rich, but I want everybody else to be rich. I want a lot of food. I've gathered a lot of food. I want other people to have this as well. Where service to self is, this is mine, 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 get away from me. Is it bad? I don't know. You decide on whatever morals you have on that one. But fourth density, staying in third density does not mean that you don't acknowledge your pain. Like if you have pain from an illness or something, that low vibration isn't putting you in third density. You can still have that pain and still know there's reasons behind this. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to worry about it. And as far as people disappearing, it's going to be like this. When you were younger, you probably had childhood friends that you used to talk to, but for some reason you don't talk to them anymore. You've drifted apart. Okay? And that's the same thing. In 3 and 4D, that split, you'll just drift apart from people. You won't be pulled apart. It's not going to be like, I'm not going. You'll drift apart from people. And for the most part, people who need to be in your life, who are supposed to be in your life, it doesn't matter what density either are in, they'll still be there. You just may not have the same relationship that you had. The world isn't splitting off where all that stuff disappears. It's kind of like the news. So one person watches the news, the bad news that happens all day long. All day long they watch bad news. They just absorb that bad news. They go to work. They talk about the bad news. Everything they see when they walk outside their door. Oh, everything's wrong. All the prices are high. Everything's terrible. Everything's awful. Everything's crazy. When then there's going to be other people who say, Well, yeah, it is, but that's okay because look, the sun's shining. It's still beautiful outside. I can still manage to do what I want to do. I'm grateful that I woke up this morning. There's different ways of looking at things. It's perception. The perception of the world and how you see it and how you walk through it is going to determine third or fourth density. That's not saying this is exactly it. I'm just telling you this is an easier way to look at it because it does get confusing. But no one's just going to disappear overnight. If someone's not meant to be in your life anymore, they're not going to be in your life anymore. You've already made that decision long before you ever came here and how long you're going to need someone in your life, and so did they. So I wouldn't sweat the small stuff. If you really want to know where you're going, just ask yourself, how do I feel about others? I think right there, that will determine a lot of things right there. All right, I hope that helps. And if anybody ever has any questions, and I can kind of get you an easier answer for you or explain it in the way I know, please ask. I always read the comments, and thank you for listening. Please like the video, please share the video, please comment below and let me know if you have a question about something. I'll be more than happy to answer it. I can't pretend to know everything. Most of the things that I know, it's from my near-death experience, from my well over a decade of talking to these invisible people and doing mediumship readings and so on and so forth. So ask. I'd be more than happy to help you. And in the meantime, don't sweat the small stuff. Just be a good person. Love people. Fourth density is more about love and compassion. And if you have that for not only yourself, but for others, I think you're doing pretty damn good. Have a great day. Bye-bye.